Hello, everybody. We're gonna begin. We begin with news that President Reaper will be charged with multiple crimes. This comes after the recent scandals he's been involved in. And I'm now going to pull up those charges and read them out loud to you. The charges were revealed at a White House press briefing. Earlier tonight. The briefing took place about an hour ago. The charges of conspiracy to commit. The charges are as follows: conspiracy to commit offense or defraud the United States, interference by armed forces, using military authority to influence vote of armed forces, seditious conspiracy, and rebellion or insurrection. He has been charged. I'm going to read them again. 3 counts of conspiracy to commit offense or defraud the United States, interference by armed forces, polling armed forces, use of military influence to influence vote of a member of the armed forces, seditious conspiracy, and rebellion or insurrection. Now I'm going to go over the charges for others. We're now going to go over the charges for other criminals that were announced by the special counsel at this White House press briefing. We're going to go in order. Grayson Viakin, he had been charged with interference by armed forces, use of military authority to influence vote of member of armed forces. You know what? We're just going to play these charges live. And finally, one of the other mastermind behind this, Mason Rockefeller. I'll read these out. 2 counts of seditious conspiracy, 2 counts of rebellion or insurrection, 2 counts of conspiracy to commit offense or defraud the United States, and 2 counts of advocating to overthrow the government. That was from earlier today at a White House. That was earlier today at a White House press briefing. That was earlier today at a White House press briefing. Currently no others are being charged, according to the answered questions on the White House press briefing. And in other news, we have some more more cheerful news that Gauguin Pierre has been sworn in as Vice President of the United States. Here are some photos of the event as it unfolded. We are currently... He's now Vice President of the United States and President of the Senate. He has not made any statements regarding his inauguration, but we wish him but here at FTN we wish him the best of luck in this new office. Well, anyways, it is that time that I'll take a break so we can go to so I can prepare to bring you our next batch of headlines. This is Great Jagers 1013 on FTN News Tonight. We'll be right back. The GOP has just released its presidential primary schedule. We're now going to go over that. So we are now going... Discord, the Republican primaries are as follows. Primary registration will begin on February 4th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Registration will end on February 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You have 4 days to register if you are running under the GOP. The primary presidential debate will be on February 19th. The time is yet to be determined. presidential primary voting will end on the 21st at 9 p.m. Oh, voting will begin on the 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. On the 21st, voting will end at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And on the 22nd, the Republican nominee will be announced. And on the 26th, time is to be determined, will be the Republican National Convention. Now, both the Constitutionalists and the Republicans have released their presidential primary schedule. We are now going to go over the Constitutionalist campaign presidential primary schedule. On the 9th, the candidate certification process began. And on the 15th will be the Constitutionalist presidential debate. And on the 18th at midnight, primary voting will begin. On the 23rd, primary results will be released. And on the 25th, the Constitutionalist National Convention. And we're going to give a brief update. These are the candidates so far we know. Registration closes February 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The candidates so far in the Constitution Party are Ralph Foley, Roblox Savage 12, Montrone, and Lord I. Wise. We will cover all this and more we will be live during both primary elections, giving live coverage and projections. So essentially, both the Republicans and the Constitutionalists have released their presidential primary schedule. And if you have been wondering what happened to Mason Rockefeller's stuff in Noosa, for example, what about the Rockefeller Voter Coalition? It is actually still there. The coalition has been replaced. It became the Rockefeller Voter Coalition has survived. It is now known as the United Voter Coalition. And it is now led by Stampy L. Fulton. So essentially, but Mason's legacy is still there. For example, a lot of the bots, for example, one of them is Mason's financial advisor, Dino is Mason's massager, Ticket Tool is Mason's therapist, and Rover is Mason's trainer. So you can still see Mason Rockefeller's legacy there, all over the coalition. Well, that is all the news we have at the moment. We will be back tomorrow with more breaking news. Same time, same place. Thank you for watching FTN News Tonight. I'm Grey Jakers 1113, signing off. FTN News wishes you a very good night.